Hi, this is Craig Smith from Europa Property, and we are broadcasting from the National Stadium here in Warsaw and at the Ready Retail Expo. I'm here with Adrian Majsterek, and he's from A&A Commercial Real Estate Development Company. And Adrian, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Craig.
Now, tell us a little bit about A&A and what you've been doing over the past years.
Sure. So A&A is a real estate commercial company. We've been on the market for past 27 years. We have a portfolio of 200,000 square meters in Łódź and the region. We have 1,000 tenants, and now we are developing a new project in Pabianice, which is around 20 minutes from Łódź.
Okay, great. So tell us a little bit about the new project, the name, and what you plan on doing there.
Okay, so the new project came up because it's the right center of the Pabianice. But the city of Pabianice grew around two factories that have been built in the 19th century. And we bought two of these factories 8 years ago. First one we revitalized and we created some production there, some warehousing, and around it we made a golf course, 9-hole golf course. And now it came time for the second one. We are planning to create a shopping mall of 14,000 GLA.
Great.
There will be a first cinema in Pabianice, 4 screens, and around 40 shops.
So the first cinema.
Yes, that will be the first cinema.
Okay.
The closest one is in Łódź, so it's been really great. There are 4 operators right now. They are fighting on the spot to get the location. So this is a dream for the developer, I think.
Right. So you can almost put it on eBay and have them bid up the
yes,
price.
Yes, exactly. Actually, we have currently a couple of the locations, a couple of shops that we have free or more potential tenants on the spot, which is amazing.
Okay, because of the location.
Exactly. Yes. It is
so you have 14,000 square meters. Now, will this be the biggest or the only shopping center in the city, or how would you?
So that will be the biggest shopping center in terms of amount of shops. It will be the newest one.
Sure.
Currently, there is the old Echo Investment shopping mall.
Okay.
It's been sold to the PZU.
Okay.
So it's not owned by Echo.
Right. Okay.
And it's been the tenant mix doesn't really have too much fashion shops. Doesn't have the cinema. Doesn't have the leisure. It's an old concept.
Okay. Good.
What we are doing, we're not actually just creating a shopping mall. We are with the city council. We are discussing and with the people of Pabianice to create a city square.
Okay.
Just like Manufaktura did in Łódź.
So you really are changing the lifestyle of the people there and improving their lifestyle.
Yes, we are. We are also riding with the city the revitalization program of city of Pabianice. And we are creating a new infrastructure and a new concept of the city. So we are actually building city within the city.
All right. Okay. So now you've got. So what is the time frame for starting to build, opening? What is your plans?
So the plan is to start on the construction in September this year, so 2017.
Okay.
And finish it by the end of 2018.
18. Okay. And now, what type of retailers or what type of let's say atmosphere do you expect to have there? So
our idea is to create a very local atmosphere. So we even have a special space where we're inviting the locals to make their own shops, make their own kind of meat stores, cheese stores, sell their local bakery. The concept is very similar to the Koszyki concept in Warsaw. Okay. But actually the atmosphere will be created by the locals.
Right.
So the idea of the center is to give back the land to the locals.
Right. Okay. So that's great news because right now they have to. I guess they're driving to Łódź, aren't they?
Yes, that's correct. Yes.
Okay. So now they can actually do something in their own cities.
Yes, we've calculated that we're actually saving on average 1 hour of time per every time they go shopping.
Right. Oh, good. That's a lot of time. Now, what about for the other people that are looking around and looking for things to do? Do you have like food and beverage and different things like that, or different opportunities there?
Yes, so as I said, we have a cinema, we're going to have also restaurants, we're going to have cafes, and the shopping mall is also right next to the golf course.
Okay.
So it's a 9-hole golf course right next to it. In a golf course we have a lot of animals, we have sheep, we have 120 sheep.
Oh, wow,
we have peacocks, we have nice decorated chickens.
Okay.
So we actually are creating not just a mall, but kind of a park with a golf course, with the sculptures. So there will be a lot of things to do for the locals.
Right, now is there any more opportunities for retailers to come in, or have you leased the whole thing, or is there still some place for new retailers to come into the market? What is the situation?
That's a very good question. Actually, at the beginning of the project was planned to be around 10,000 square meters. So now it's 14,000 square meters, so it already grew.
Okay.
We are already 50% leased out. And now we have a second phase. After we construct Kanya, the building below will be creating a huge DIY center.
Oh, okay, great. So here at Ready, we're at the end of the first day. What has been the general reaction from the retailers that you've talked to today?
I mean, it's actually been very positive. We talked to over 10 tenants.
Oh, wow. Okay, great.
I had 2 talks. 2 potential funds came with the offer of buying the project already.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes,
yeah.
we are not selling right now.
Okay.
We are not planning to sell it, but we are not saying no.
Right. Okay.
So whatever there's offer on the table, we'll look at it.
So they just haven't offered enough yet today.
Probably because we don't look at the space as just a shopping mall. We look at it as in terms of the center of the city. So if I was say to buy the whole center of Warsaw, I cannot calculate the value of center of Warsaw by the square meter times the yield.
Right, yeah.
I mean, it's going to just grow and grow.
There's a lot of goodwill as well.
Exactly. This is how we're looking at the project.
So for retailers that you haven't signed up yet, new ones that maybe will come tomorrow to the stand, what is, let's say, your A-list type retailers? I mean, you know, leisure, fashion. What are the key ones you're looking for?
So it's actually a mix. So we have a lot of fashion. We have some electronics. We have the leisure, a cinema, and jewelry shops and cafes. So it's all mix.
Anything you're missing yet? Anything that you think, oh, I hope we meet these guys tomorrow or those guys tomorrow that will fit into the puzzle very nicely?
I mean, I don't want to sound too positive, but I think our talks are quite advanced. So now this is the time where we're actually closing the deals.
Okay.
So we have a lot of handshakes. We have a lot of deals made, and now we just need the signatures on the contracts, and that will be the deal done.
Right. Okay.
And then we're gonna be moving to the second phase. And actually tomorrow we are having some meetings already on the tenants for the second phase.
Wow, excellent.
And even today I had a one very good conversation. With the one big chain that will be already interested to go to the second phase. Wow,
well, excellent. Well, that's great news. And again, we'll just wrap it up here because I know you're busy. So thank you very much, Adrian, for your time. And we'll hope to see you at the new place. Yeah?
Yes, of course.
Okay, great.